The dawn of new allies. In the year 2147 AD, Earth had just begun to stretch its nascent wings into the vast expanse of space. Humans, still considered a fledgling species by the Galactic Commonwealth, were regarded with a mix of pity and detached curiosity. While most members of the Commonwealth paid little attention to these early explorers, a few took a keen interest, observing humanity's progress with a clinical eye. Among these watchers were the Alani, a species whose resemblance to humans was striking, save for their prehensile tails and arboreal lifestyle. They felt a unique kinship with the humans, viewing them as distant relatives in the grand tapestry of sentient life. The Alani's fascination grew as they watched humanity's bold ventures into the unknown. Human explorers ventured into dangerous sectors of space, risking their lives to uncover the mysteries of distant stars. They faced countless perils, from hostile alien microbes to treacherous stellar nurseries, with a bravery and curiosity that was both admirable and inspiring. The Alani marveled at the humans' insatiable desire to explore and understand the universe. One tale that particularly struck a chord with the Alani was the story of a Zenin school class trip trapped by a subspace rift. Zenin, an insectoid species, had younglings on an educational journey when the rift ensnared their vessel. The distress signal was received by a myriad of human ships, scout vessels, cargo haulers, pleasure craft, and even pirate ships, each responding without hesitation. Despite the enormous risks and losses, human ships repeatedly launched into the dangerous void, undeterred by the destruction and damage suffered. Their relentless efforts, though costly, resulted in the successful rescue of the Zenin younglings at the price of numerous lives and vessels. This act of selfless bravery deeply touched the Alani. They saw in the humans a reflection of their own values and a potential for greatness that surpassed even their own expectations. Moved by this, the Alani decided to covertly aid the humans, slipping advanced technology and knowledge into their hands through a series of carefully orchestrated accidents and covert deliveries. This clandestine assistance led to a remarkable leap in human technological capabilities, a fact that did not go unnoticed by the Commonwealth. The hidden hand of friendship. By 2172 AD, the human republic had expanded significantly, its ships now a familiar sight across the galaxy. Despite their advancements, they remained outside the Commonwealth's official fold, their membership bid repeatedly rejected. Yet, the humans remained unfazed, continuing their trade and exploration with an unwavering confidence. The Alani, along with their allies the Zenin, continued to advocate for human inclusion in the Commonwealth, but their efforts were met with stubborn resistance. The galactic stage was set for a dramatic shift when the insectoid empire, known for their hive-mind mentality and brutal expansionist campaigns, launched a new wave of aggression. The insectoids, towering wasp-like beings with a formidable fleet, began to invade Commonwealth space, seizing uninhabitable planets and engaging in ruthless skirmishes. Their invasions, while initially dismissed as mere territorial grabs, soon escalated into a full-scale assault. Caught off guard, the Commonwealth fleet scrambled to respond. In a disastrous turn, the insectoids not only breached the border, but pushed deep into the heart of Commonwealth territory. Their swarming cruisers and devastating hive ships wreaked havoc, annihilating entire worlds and extinguishing billions of lives. The once proud Commonwealth fleet was severely diminished, and the remaining members were called upon to reinforce the struggling defenses. Humanity, witnessing the unfolding catastrophe, made an official offer of assistance, presenting a treaty of alliance and mutual defense. However, the Commonwealth, still reeling from the initial shock and caught in bureaucratic inertia, dismissed the offer with a mixture of arrogance and skepticism. The human ambassador's offer went unanswered, a decision that would come to haunt the Commonwealth. The human response. With the Commonwealth fleet reeling from its losses, a desperate plan was hatched to lure the insectoid forces into a trap. The remaining Commonwealth ships regrouped around the core worlds, preparing to defend against the insectoid onslaught. The strategy was to entice the insectoids into the heavily fortified core systems, where they would be bracketed between the formidable defensive grids and the dwindling Commonwealth fleet. As the insectoid fleet advanced, the Commonwealth initiated a series of hit-and-run attacks, hoping to draw the enemy deeper into the trap. For hours, the insectoids endured these minor skirmishes, showing little reaction until they unexpectedly retreated into null space. This maneuver puzzled the Commonwealth strategists who had not anticipated such a tactical shift. The insectoids' sudden departure was a prelude to an even more alarming threat. They charted a course toward the untouched periphery of Commonwealth space, which included the Alani homeworld. The news spread rapidly, and the once hopeful Alani now faced the stark reality of impending destruction. The Commonwealth's assurances, delivered in a cold and detached manner, fell short of providing the promised support. The Alani's desperate plea. The Alani government, now facing an imminent threat, broadcast a desperate plea for aid to the Commonwealth. As the insectoid fleet advanced, the Alani homeworld braced for the worst. The news feeds showed the grim reality of the insectoid assault, entire planets laid to waste, billions of lives lost, and the relentless advance of the enemy. In a somber transmission, the Commonwealth chairman delivered the news that the remaining fleet would be unable to assist the Alani in their time of need. The message was brief and devoid of hope, offering only a minimal contingent of Alani ships to defend their own system. The announcement was met with dismay and despair, as the Commonwealth's failure tact left the Alani to face the insectoid menace alone. The next day, a surprising transmission appeared on the news channels. The President of the Human Republic, with a resolute and commanding presence, addressed the galaxy. Her message was simple yet profound. "We are the Republic, and we will answer the call. Hold on, we are coming." The transmission ended abruptly, leaving the Alani with a mix of hope and apprehension. The arrival of hope. As the Alani anxiously awaited the arrival of the promised reinforcements, the mood shifted from despair to cautious optimism. The Human Republic, known for its resilience and unyielding spirit, was now the beacon of hope in the face of overwhelming odds. The arrival of human warships, however, was more than just a tactical reinforcement. It was a testament to the bond formed between the Alani and their human allies. The human fleet, led by skilled and battle-hardened commanders, arrived in the Alani system with a show of force. Their ships, sleek and formidable, cut through the void with purpose. The sight of these vessels, a stark contrast to the insectoid menace, inspired a renewed sense of determination among the Alani defenders. As the human fleet joined the battle, the tide began to turn. The insectoid forces, initially confident in their dominance, now faced a unified front of determined defenders. The combined might of the Commonwealth and human fleets began to push back against the relentless insectoid advance. Skirmishes erupted, and the once unstoppable insectoid forces began to falter under the concentrated assault. The battle for survival. The battle for the Alani homeworld became a symbol of resistance and unity. Human and Alani forces fought side by side, their combined strength creating a formidable defense against the insectoid invaders. The human warships, equipped with advanced weaponry and strategic acumen, proved to be a game-changer in the conflict. Their presence on the battlefield was a source of hope and encouragement for the beleaguered defenders. The insectoid hive ships, which had previously laid waste to entire worlds, now faced a determined adversary. The Commonwealth fleet, reinvigorated by the arrival of human reinforcements, coordinated their efforts with precision. The once dominant insectoid forces began to experience significant losses, their advance slowing as they were pushed back by the combined might of their opponents. The battle raged on, each engagement a test of endurance and resolve. The human and Alani forces fought with a shared sense of purpose, their unity and bravery standing in stark contrast to the insectoid's relentless aggression. The tide of battle shifted as the defenders gained the upper hand, their combined efforts driving the insectoids back toward the periphery of Commonwealth space. The triumph of unity. The turning point of the battle came as the human and Alani forces launched a decisive offensive. The insectoids, now facing overwhelming resistance, struggled to maintain their foothold. The combined fleets, coordinated with unprecedented efficiency, delivered a series of crushing blows to the insectoid forces. As the insectoid hive ships fell one by one, the remaining invaders were forced into a retreat. The Alani homeworld, once on the brink of destruction, was secured. The victory was not only a testament to the bravery and resilience of the human and Alani forces, but also a symbol of the strength of their alliance. In the aftermath of the battle, the Alani expressed their profound gratitude to their human allies. The once dismissed humans had proven themselves to be the stalwart defenders in a time of crisis. The bond between the Alani and the human republic grew stronger, their alliance solidified by the shared experience of overcoming insurmountable odds. The story of humanity's unexpected role in saving the Alani homeworld became a celebrated legend, a testament to the power of unity and the enduring spirit of human courage. A new dawn for the Commonwealth. In the wake of the battle, the Commonwealth faced a period of introspection and transformation. The once dismissive attitude toward the human republic had been irrevocably altered. The undeniable contribution of the humans in the defense of the Alani homeworld forced the Commonwealth to re-evaluate their stance on humanity. The victory not only saved an entire species, but also demonstrated the potential for collaboration between humanity and the Commonwealth. In the corridors of power, discussions and debates raged about the future of the Republic within the galactic community. The Alani, now seen as both saviors and allies, lobbied vigorously for the inclusion of humans in the Commonwealth. Their efforts were supported by a growing faction within the Commonwealth that recognized the value of integrating humanity into their fold. The Commonwealth Council convened an emergency session to address the pressing issue. The meeting was marked by tense negotiations, with representatives from various species debating the merits and risks of admitting the human republic. The Council's decision was not merely about strategic interests, but also about acknowledging the bravery and selflessness that humanity had demonstrated. Amidst the heated discussions, a groundbreaking proposal emerged. A new alliance was to be formed, one that would officially include humanity and the Alani as equal partners. The proposal was met with a mix of enthusiasm and skepticism, but it represented a significant shift in the Commonwealth's policy. The idea of a united front, blending the strengths of diverse species, began to take shape. The formation of the Unified Coalition. The proposal for a new alliance was ratified, leading to the formation of the Unified Coalition. This coalition brought together the Human Republic, the Alani, and other sympathetic factions within the Commonwealth. The goal was to create a collaborative body that would ensure mutual defense, foster interspecies cooperation, and promote shared exploration of the galaxy. The official ceremony marking the formation of the Unified Coalition was a grand affair. Representatives from all member species gathered to celebrate the historic occasion. The event was broadcast across the galaxy, showcasing the newfound unity and the promise of a more inclusive and cooperative future. The Coalition's first major initiative was to address the lingering threat posed by the insectoid empire. The Coalition's combined forces, equipped with advanced technologies and strategic insights, launched a series of operations to secure the borders and reclaim lost territories. The insectoids, now facing a unified and determined adversary, found themselves on the defensive. The success of these operations further solidified the Coalition's standing. The once fractured galactic community began to view the Unified Coalition as a beacon of hope and strength. The collaborative efforts of the Human Republic and its allies paved the way for a new era of exploration, diplomacy, and shared prosperity. The legacy of humanity's triumph. As the Coalition entered its new phase, the story of humanity's pivotal role in the galactic struggle became a source of inspiration and pride. The tale of the Human Republic's courageous stand and their decisive contribution to the defense of the Alani homeworld was celebrated throughout the galaxy. Humanity's newfound status within the galactic community brought about significant changes. The Republic's inclusion in the Commonwealth fostered a spirit of cooperation and mutual respect. The once distant species now worked together on scientific projects, cultural exchanges, and diplomatic endeavors. The coalition's success in overcoming the insectoid threat underscored the importance of unity and collaboration in facing existential challenges. The Alani and human forces continued to build on their shared experiences, strengthening their alliance and expanding their influence across the galaxy. The bond formed in the crucible of battle became a lasting legacy, a symbol of what could be achieved when diverse species came together for a common purpose. The story of humanity's rise from the fringes of galactic society to becoming a central force in the unified coalition served as a testament to the power of courage, resilience, and solidarity. It inspired future generations to embrace the ideals of unity and cooperation, fostering a galaxy that thrived on shared strengths and collective endeavors. And so, the legend of humanity's triumph and the creation of the unified coalition became a defining chapter in the history of the galaxy. It was a story of overcoming adversity, forging new alliances, and embracing the potential for greatness that lay within the hearts of those who dared to stand together.